cinnamon drop cookies. These are great Christmas cookies if you're doing gifts or you just want to serve your family. This is a half a cup of softened butter, super softened butter. And we're going to add a fourth a cup of powdered sugar. We're going to blend that together. Okay, got to plug it in. Oof. Okay, you want to beat it till it's pale like this. I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of kosher salt. And I'm going to add an egg yolk, no white. I'm going to add probably I would say a half a teaspoon or half a tablespoon actually of lemon zest. And we're just going to zest lemon in here. Okay. Make sure your zest gets down in there. Okay. We're going to do half of a lemon juice, the juice of half a lemon. I'm going to hold the strainer over here so it doesn't get the seeds. Okay. We're going to mix that together. Once it looks like kind of like cottage cheese, I'm going to shake this off the beater so it goes down. Put this back on. We're going to add 1 1/4 cup of AP flour. I'm using organic unbleached flour. We're going to start out slow because if you don't start out slow, this is going to fly everywhere. This is really an easy cookie to make, and you can make them and put them in your refrigerator for 2-3 days in advance if you want to. You're just going to beat them for 1 minute. This should make about 20 cookies. If you want to double your recipe, you can. If you're doing a big batch. Okay. Just gonna get the dough off of the beater. In my community notes, everybody said they would really rather have dessert recipes during the holidays, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I'll add these to my dessert playlist as well. Okay, I'm going to take the dough, get this out of the way. I'm just going to put it in a pie pan. Okay. You don't want to knead this very much. You just want to, get it in a ball. And then we're going to refrigerate this for about 30 minutes. Put some plastic wrap over it and pop it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. Some parchment paper. And then we're going to take our dough. It's been refrigerated a little bit, and we're going to take a little bit off, maybe a teaspoon. And you don't want to knead this dough, you just want to be able to work it in your hands. And we're going to work it into, little small circles, and then you're going to make an indentation. You can see that, a little indentation. And then put it on your pan. You're going to preheat your oven to 350, which I've done. And I don't have to be like perfectly done in any way. They're going to be eaten. This really feels like, just a pat of butter. So, I'm just gonna make an indentation. After they bake, the indentation is sometimes not as deep. So I'm gonna make sure that I get it slightly deep so that when you put the lemon filling in here, it's gonna set and not fall out over the sides. And want to make sure that when you bite into them, you're getting lemon instead of just this sugar cookie. Okay. Now the size always depends on how many you can get out of this recipe, but the average is about 20. Because they're really not going to expand that much. And the more you work with this dough, the more it's going to warm up. It's going to have a way more give in it. I'm not really doing little bowls. I'm just trying to make a round cookie with an indention. And if you just roll it in a ball like this and just do the indention, they crack. So I'm having to work it. And obviously the rounder you make them, the more pretty they are. If you're looking for, you know, perfectly perfect, this video may not be for you. But these are just my... because you could certainly use a cookie cutter. I wouldn't suggest rolling this dough because it won't be as tender. Start over with that one. There we go. And when they first come out of the oven, if you see that your indention isn't as profound, you could take a spoon and you could make the indention right before they cool completely off. And you can set these close together because they're not going to spread like a chocolate chip cookie. All right, let's get these in the oven. We're going to 20 minutes. So, you're going to bake these for 18 to 20 minutes. And bring them back out of the oven, and we'll be back. Okay, they've cooled down enough. What we're going to do is start putting our lemon curd in the center. You could use any fruit curd you'd choose. There's tons of different curds. There's lemon, strawberry, raspberry. And you just want to fill it where it doesn't pour out. If you'd like to find out how to make lemon curd, I do have a video in my video log, and I'll link the video below. You can also buy it at the grocery store, already pre-made. Okay, and I've not shut my oven off. I'm going to pop these back into the oven at 350 for 2 minutes. And all that's going to do is it's going to set the lemon curd on the cookie. It's going to make sure that it's going to be there. So, okay, we'll be back. Lemon drop cookies are done and ready to taste. And as you can see, they're really nicely done. And I'm going to taste one. My husband really likes the cherry ones, and I'll have to do another video on those. But let me go ahead and get one here to taste. It's really good. It's like a buttered cookie with the lemon curd. It's really lemony. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I wish you guys a happy holidays, and I hope you'll join me on the next video. Everybody have a blessed day and find someone to bless.